Perfect. But now we know.
Nothing here.
We can just rush straight over there when this guy goes past. I don't know if there was anything else in any of those that was worth grabbing.
There's somebody there.
No. You didn't see shit. Snake had found Emma. Emma looked up without rising from her crouched position. You're late! She had a sudden look all over her face, but she didn't appear to be hurt. Sorry, it took me a while to find the control key. Snake found the control key? Emma stuck out her tongue at Snake's sarcasm. Oh, that! You have to admit, it did buy us some time, didn't it? She showed no sign of remorse. Just as Otacon had guessed, Emma had indeed lied to the terrorists. But what in the world made you do a thing like that? If you'd made one false move. Hey, I didn't just didn't want them to get away with it, that's all, and I believed in you. Believe what? You come rescue me, of course. Snake shook his head. That's not the point. The point is, you shouldn't be putting yourself in so much danger. I know, but listen, you're never going to believe this. I found what the terrorists are looking for. What is it? Drugs! Always drugs. I don't know if there's multiple paths on this one. Emma related a story she'd heard from one of the guards while she was being held captive. The armed group that had taken over the Big Shell belonged to a Russian crime syndicate. With the collaboration of a number of employees in the facility, the syndicate was using Big Shell as a waypoint in their drug smuggle operations. At night, they'd sneak into the drugs from smuggling ships out at sea into Big Shell using small boats. Then they'd slip the drugs with the outgoing cargo from Big Shell and get them into the country that way. Security in the harbour had been getting tighter in recent years, and this was a convenient and effective way of getting the drugs through without being exposed. 1 month earlier, they boarded a 600-kilogram shipment of drugs with a street value of over 7 million. They were following day 2 of the employees. The following day, 2 of the employees who were working with the syndicate were killed in 2 consecutive accidents. The syndicate immediately sent one of their men in to investigate, but he too was killed in an accident shortly after arriving. The leaders of the syndicate decided that these incidents were the work of a rival syndicate that had been competing with them in the drug trade and that were now trying to seize their shipments. They'd sent in their troops to recover the drugs, leading to the current situation. So, the ghost of Big Shell is... A mischievous grin spread across Emma's face. Exactly! It's not a ghost at all. It's just a plain old hitman who's been sent by a rival syndicate to steal the drugs. And you told them that that I'm the hitman? Well, yeah. But what's done is done, right? No use arguing about it. Sorry about anyone that has adverts. Snake decided not to pursue the matter any further. He changed the subject. So, where could they hide me such a huge amount of drugs in Big Shell? I have no clue. I didn't have any idea what was going on. I'm still having trouble believing it even now. Snake, too, was puzzled. How could it be possible for a few employees to keep hundreds of kilograms of drugs hidden in Big Shell without the others finding out? He couldn't afford to waste any more time thinking about it, though. The hostages' lives were still in danger. The hostages are still in the shell of 2 core, aren't they? Yeah. Emma tried to get up and stumbled. She slowly staggered to her feet. You alright? Snake asked. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, terrorists injected me with something. They said it was keeping me from running away again. I think it was some kind of tranquilizer. Now my feet feel like they weigh about a ton each. Emma started to lose her balance again. Snake caught her as she fell. Even in her incapacitated state, she still managed to extract information from the enemy and never lost sight of her purpose for being there. This girl was full of surprises. In that respect, at least, she resembled her stepbrother. Stepbro? He didn't say anything about being stepbro, did he? He just said brother. That's enough, you better go hide somewhere. No way, I'm coming with you. But... Please take me with you. Emma's eyes levelled with Snake's. You saved my life twice now. I want to return the favour. If I can. I know I'll come in handy somehow, please. Snake gave in at last. To get to Shell 1 core, they'd have to cross the Shell 1-2 connecting bridge from Strut D, where we were before. So they set out for Strut D. But now we had to carry Emma along with us.
Nothing here.
There's otherwise nothing in the vent. Otherwise... hold her hand, not strangle her, Snake. Nothing and nobody here. Nothing to see.
Nothing here.
God damn it, now we've got to drag Emma with us. All the way. Nothing here. These guys are so oblivious. Come on, Emma. Wait. One moment, Emma. I'm sure this won't alert the invisible man on top of the building. You know what? That's good enough. Come, Emma. The invisible man won't see us wherever he is. And we'll get away before this drone comes.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
It's the enemy. The Emma and me. Don't shoot! God damn it. He died. Where is this invisible man that keeps seeing us? Where is he? The Emma and me. This time it actually hits. This time it actually hits. No, you fucker. You weren't meant to look this way. It wasn't meant to look this way. Can't you just get under this box with me, Emma? That's too much to ask. That's it, hide under the box. It does mean that all of these things have respawns. Okay, that one's gone far away. Fuck me. Is that the guy? Oh my god. No way. No way that guy is who sees us. Maybe. At least we could take him out. Is there another guy on this roof? All personnel return to your stations. Well, he's already asleep, so I'm sure you won't call him up. I want to run over to the other side and, you know, go into Shell 1 core and have it moan at me, but at the same time, Snake is really, really, really bad at getting over those things, and also I don't want to have to deal with the drones again. Snake and Emma arrived at Strati. Emma's eyes were drawn to a nearby conveyor belt. I got it, she exclaimed. Got what? I know where they hid the drugs. Emma went over to the note and immediately began punching in commands. As you. Just wait and see. A second later, the conveyor belt spat out a crate. Emma opened it. It was packed tightly plastic bags full of white powder. The syndicate guys knew that no matter how good the hiding spot, someone was sure to find the drugs if they hid them in just one place, said Emma as they watched more and more crates arrive via the conveyor belt. So they hid the drugs in these crates and set them up so they just go round and round. Big shell without ever actually coming out anywhere. Snake couldn't help but admire the girl's brilliance. He watched as Emma took out her PDA and connected it to the note. Now what are you doing? He says. I think I might have found something interesting here. This must be... Just then, a figure emerged from behind the conveyor belts. It was one of the terrorists. As soon as he spotted Snake and Emma standing there, he ran away. Snake moved to pursue the escaping terrorist, but Emma grabbed his hands. Wait! Let go. He's going to call his friends. I know that. Just wait one more minute. Emma began to punch commands into the note with incredible speed. What the hell are you up to now? If we run now, they'll just come after us, so... Within seconds, Snake could hear the sounds of a crowd beginning to gather outside the door. Footsteps, voices barking orders, rifles being cocked. They'd come crashing into the room any minute now. Emma, however, remained glued to the screen of the note. Emma! Yelled Snake. He finally detached herself from the note. There, that should do it, okay? Then let's get going. The door burst open. I thought she was locking the door. Apparently not. Ouch. Did that do you much good? You dodged that pretty good, huh? I'm still gonna try and non-lethal it. No sense of preservation. Non-lethal this. It got him. Oh, come on. I got the shot off in time. You're just going to sit there, Emma? He's like, no, don't shoot. I'm going to shoot you in the eye. What are you doing, Snake? Why are you hiding? As you can see, the sense of self-preservation is very much intact. They're too good at dodging. Too clever. And then they come in to punch me. Hey, don't you dare wake him up. Yeah, I see that they're trying to give me landmines. Because they want me to just blow them up, but also blow ourselves up. Stop that. I don't know if this non-lethal route is going so well. You know, I've got a better plan. I don't stay with Emma. So I can peek. I can peek. Maybe I do stay with them. Fuck you, Steak. Why are you so bad? Come on, that hit him in the eye. Is he bleeding? You don't have any band. You do have a bandage. Pull under it, Snake. Why do they have green bullets? Why did you get up and then sit down again, Snake? They've got tracer rounds or something. Or are they radioactive rounds? Maybe they're the ones that bleed. Box, Snake! Really? New plan? You can't dodge me if you're all on the stairway of doom. Come face me. This is your stairwell of shame. Ha! Your stairwell of shame. Come face me on the stairwell of keys. I only have one more bullet. Better be the last guy. Damn it, they know that I'm not the box. Oh, that sucks. Am I not allowed to non-lethal it? Don't just sit on the floor, Snake. Okay, now you can sit on the floor. Or not. You've fallen right into my trap. Okay, we can't non-lethal this. Hello? Am I allowed to sneak through this door? You are cheating. You are cheating. Through a door I'm not allowed to go through. How rude. Can't believe I'm not allowed to non-lethal this. You want to come into my corner? It won't end well for you. Get up. This is gonna be a bad time! That went well. That didn't blow me up or anything. Didn't blow him up either, but... What are you doing, Snake? No more rations? How many of these are there? Oh, come on. How many guys are there? What did you do, Emma? You just sat us in here to die. I was trying to strangle him and hold him hostage, but it wouldn't let me do that. Probably because he had his gun out. But that didn't work. Grab him and hold him hostage. Or strangle Emma for getting us in this situation. He dodged it! Can you believe it? Or you can just throw Emma at them. That works as well. Emma's unconscious. Stop shooting Emma. She's sleeping. Can I just leave? Hi, Emma. Leaving Emma behind, Snake escapes through the deconnecting bridge, the door Strutty closed behind him. He lets out a sigh of relief. Moments later, the sound of several gunshots runs out behind him. Snake whirls around till the sound of Emma's screams pierced his ears. Mission failed. Okay. So, actually... that would have been too convenient, wouldn't it? I can't just strangle her and hold her hostage and assume she'll come. I have to get her out the room past all of these guys, don't I? I'm not even meant to be fighting them. I'm meant to be getting her out. That's gonna go so well. Because they're endless. Come, Emma. We need to run. What are you doing? Did you just turn into a guard? I ate all of my rations, huh? Oh my god, how the heck am I meant to drag her out this door? Come. Say hello, see what happens. See what happens to you if you come around this corner. Hi, Emma. Finally! Or we can blow Emma up. That also works. He runs down when I haven't planted a claymore there. Doesn't he? Right. Come, Emma. Come, come. Quickly. They really aren't shooting at her. Don't just peek the corner, Snake, you weirdo. I've done controller aim. Wow, that stun grenade takes forever to go off. That stun grenade takes forever. That works. Keep going. How is that guy not getting stunned though? Maybe we get out of here. That didn't blow any of them up. That's not where I wanted you to do, Snake. I was trying to grab him and throw him, and he planted a claymore. How did that claymore at their feet not blow any of them up? I ran out of claymores. Get up, Snake. Come on, that claymore was perfectly placed on the door to blow up anyone coming in. I have to drag her ass all the way to the door. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Come, Emma. Come, Emma. Like, they don't even care. They really don't care about her. They're not trying to kill her at all. I mean, this is where we make our stand now. Bye, Dan. Okay, having the rations already equipped is kind of handy. Now I can shoot through that too. Like, they only coincidentally kill her. That's fine, you hold that angle. God damn it. I'll just sit here and wait for anyone to come in. Excuse me. Or not. Oh, it's not as cheesy as I thought. How the hell do we do this? He doesn't even want to pick up the claymores. The claymores. Like, they know where I go regardless, right? This is a good spot. If only I had heals. There's the box to block my cover. That's way better than the other stairs. Now, we only picked up one set of claymores. Get onto that snake. Which definitely leaves us at a disadvantage. Now that other claymore unfortunately is fucked. Why are you not getting your gun out, Snake? Stop dodging! You've got infinite bullets, you cheesy... Stop that. I know I'm cheesing. You also pre-shot. How rude. Stop bleeding, Snake. Also, I need you to have the ration equipped. Right, 10 bullets. How dare you stop that? We're still bleeding. That's rude. I took a bandage. I am not bleeding to death, Snake. 3 bullets. 2 bullets. That... What? They're not hitting me and he's taking damage. It's unfair. It's killing me for finding a good spot. And now you don't get your gun out automatically. And you're dead, Snake. And what was that camera angle? Why did it go off whilst I was still holding the gun? Oh, there's a ration in there! That's nice, that's lovely. You could have eaten this. Come, Emma, run, 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 run. That's fine. Come, Emma. Bandage. Only bandage. This is the dumbest mission. What the fuck are we meant to do here? Like, it definitely feels like I'm meant to get her out the room. Because they're an endless... Yeah, not the wall snake. That's perfect. Endless supply of soldiers coming in. Not that they care about her, but they want to kill Snake. But I have no idea how to get out of this challenge. Right, give me... That's terrible, Snake. That didn't even kill anyone. Perfect. He threw you onto your own claymore. Why can't you roll into them and knock them out like Raiden does? Start me again. Start me again. You know what? With game over. Mission fails. He ran away and she died. Because it's very impossible to get her to the door. Okay. Wait for it. Then he grabbed Emma, and she also came. And he went, I don't care if I'm getting shot. I am Superman. And I just plow through. Uncaring at your bullets hitting me. Until he got so close that they didn't want to do anything. Then he said, come, Emma. Come. Come. Keep coming, Emma. And then they managed to escape. Because he got frustrated. Somehow, the two managed to escape from Strut E to the D connecting bridge. Snake turns back towards Strut E, keeping an eye on their rear. The terrorists would be coming after them any moment now. He slapped even more stupid claymores on the floor and a new cartridge into the chamber of his gun and shouted at Emma, "What the fuck did you do?" Urging her to move quickly towards Strut D. She responded with a nonchalant look. "There's no need to be in such a hurry, you know," she said. They waited a while, even though there were 8 million infinite soldiers in the previous room that were clearly going to be coming running out to them. But the door to Strut D remained shut. From the other side, they could hear a tumult as the soldiers bashed in vain against the tightly sealed door. Snake turned to Emma. "What did you do?" "I programmed the node to seal off all the doors to Strut D once we were out, safely. You knew that, right? Those guys aren't going anywhere." Emma looked extremely proud of herself. It seemed she'd picked up a thing or two from her experience with Snake in Strut C. They entered Strut D. Snake looked around for signs of the enemy, but there was no one in sight. The terrorists must have sent the bulk of their force to Strut E. If that were true, then the rest of the structure would be nearly deserted. Rescuing the hostages would be a breeze. Snake and Emma passed through the Strut D and emerged onto Shell 1.2 connecting bridge. Here, too, the enemy was nowhere to be seen. Emma smiles, a characteristic smile. "See, no problems at all. Didn't I say it'd come in handy?" Not really, because you almost killed us in that infinitely spawning room. I have to admit, you're pretty good back there. I have to admit, you're pretty good back there, Snake said with a nod, even though she did nothing but sit on the floor and maybe slowly crawl and make life horrible. He recalled the way Emma had connected the nodes using her PDAs. By the way, weren't you downloading something bad there? Yeah, was it that obvious? Emma took out a PDA. When I was activating the conveyor belt, I found a suspicious looking hidden file next to the conveyor belt control file. I just downloaded it. And this is what I found. The screen of her PDA displayed the file. It appeared to be some kind of note from one of the 2 employees who had been killed in the accidents. The same ones who were helping the syndicate smuggle drugs into Big Shell. Idiots. He explains that he was the only one. He was only cooperating with the Russians because his wife and child were being held hostage. But last year, he found out they'd already been killed while trying to escape. He fell into a deep despair, and at one point, he even thought about killing himself. He then had a vision. It was still too early for him to die. No, he had to get his revenge on the syndicate first. Indeed, he'd make them pay in blood. I'm gonna save, because I don't want to ever do that room ever again. There was probably other ways to do it, like actually killing everyone, but for what they did to his wife and child. Over the course of the next year, he devised an ingenious plan. He'd make it look like he was killed by a rival syndicate that was trying to steal the drugs. This would start a war between the 2 syndicates that would end up destroying both. First, he faked his own disappearance. Shortly afterward, he used a crane to crush the man the syndicate had sent to watch him. When the mafia sent a man to investigate both incidents, he threw him into the ocean. Just as he'd expected, a war erupted between the 2 rival syndicates. With everything in place, he could finally rest in peace. He said he was going to join his wife and child. Finally, he implored the person reading the memo to say a prayer for his departed wife and child. The file ended there. It was dated 3 days ago. Snake looked up from the PDA. I guess this means the ghost of Big Shell is dead. Emma was unable to hide a shock. I guess so? Actually, I downloaded one more file. Snake's ears picked up a faint sound of something flying through the air. Instantly grabbed Emma and held her tight. There was an explosion. The force of the blast knocked Snake and Emma off their feet. What was that? Emma groaned in Snake's arms. A thunderous gale of wind beat against their cheeks, hovering over the bridge. Beyond the wavering heat from the blast was the Harrier. Oh yeah, I guess there was something that could get out of Strutty. A Harrier jet. Emma muttered, with a look of blank amazement on her face. The Harrier strafed the bridge with the waves of machine gun fire. Snake and Emma fled back to the entrance to Strut D. Now what do we do? I guess I just have to kill it again. How? With a pistol. I'll think of something. Are you serious? Emma began to protest, but before she could finish, Snake thrust her through the door of Strut D, back into the room where all those guards were. What are you doing? She demanded. Stay there, no matter what happens. Don't come out here. But just listen to me for once, okay? Snake smiled at her. I already promised someone I'd bring you back with me. What? The door slammed shut. Emma heard the sound of the helicopter approaching. It was Oregon in his Kasatka. Are we fighting a helicopter instead? Snake, use this! Oregon tossed out a box from the cockpit. Stinger missiles! With these, it became somewhat of an even fight. Snake turned, prepared to face the Harrier battle. It was almost like it was the Resident Evil moment. Hey, use this rocket launcher! From the sky. Of course, we had to fight a boss battle. Is it the Harrier jet? Yes, it is, isn't it? Or Kasatka? And all the C4 from the other modes is still on the bridge. I have claymores. Why do I have claymores? Hang on. I'm fighting a Kasatka and... Why?
What are you doing?
I'm shooting you down. Otacon, not Revolver Ocelot. Why is this not... Why do you look down this weird? Is this bugged or is this how it's meant to be? I know. It's just funnier. Hang on, there's gotta be an ending for Snake shot down Otacon. Sorry, Otacon. This is too funny not to. Where are you? Oh, now you can aim the Stinger missile properly! Like, what the was going on with the other thing? Like, this is what's meant to happen. And not the cursed shit that we had going on. I want to shoot down Ocelot so bad. Otacon, whatever. Why is he in a Russian Kasatka? Is he the rival gang? I want to shoot you down so bad, you know. Yeah, that didn't explode in my face or anything. Okay, it's slightly different to the actual boss battle. Not to mention because there's a helicopter involved. Where is he? Yeah, I'm too good for you. Flares! How was I meant to get out of the way of that? There was no chance. No chance at all. I don't know how on earth I cursed it last time. Hang on. Oh, I had to pick up the Stinger, of course. Right. Come on, Otacon, I want to shoot you down. Okay, I should have watched where I pointed that thing, apparently. Oh, come on. Just let me shoot him down once. I need it. Just once. Just once. Right, I'll shoot you so you don't kill me. I am. I'm watching it. Why is that not?
Don't do that! What are you doing? Watch where you point that thing!
Oh, it's just mission fails. I'm disappointed you didn't put a special thing. for killing Otacon. That would have been too good. Snake, frustrated by all the events that had gone on, had gone completely insane and decided to shoot down his long-standing friend Otacon, who had come to assist him. Confused and enraged, Snake went on a violent rampage and blew the entirety of Big Shell up for himself. Because he could no longer handle things. Okay, you're a bit fast. 25 bullets. You don't get to hit me. Or not. I'd rather not burn. Thanks. So he didn't ever do that in the normal fight. But this time, I'm going to stand by the stairs, just so that we don't get nuked when he does the next move. Oh, come on. That totally hit you. So what the hell am I meant to do there? I'd still hit him on the stairs and there was no time to even get down. Do I do that? I mean, I can just fight him from down here. That's totally something I can do. Come on, that totally hit him. Okay. He's gone into the distance. I'll just fight him from under here where it's nice and safe. Yeah, he definitely cannot get me down here. At least with this move. I don't know about the other one. Where is he? Just in the nick of time.
I'll shred you to pieces!
Get up, Snake. You have to hide, unfortunately. Okay. Where's he going? I mean, at least I can dodge this. Whatever the nuking thing was, we couldn't dodge. 16 stingers. Are we doing the nuke? Okay, we lived. Where is he? Where is he? Out the way. And that's fine. You nuke the top of that. I didn't almost blow myself up shooting the bridge. Oh. Thank you for actually dropping the stinger bullets where I actually am. Excuse me. That was rude. That was cheating. I was behind the cover. How very rude. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Can I sleep? Can I dream now?
I'll shred you to what the?
Okay, I got a nice hit on him. He is transferring. Got some heals somewhere? Don't have any heals. Rude! Where are you?
I'll let you go out in style. Try dodging this.
That is so rude when that one hits. Where are you and what are you doing? My life is almost dead. Where are you?
Go to hell!
How about you go to hell instead? He's gonna shoot me through the ceiling. Okay, where? Other sides. Show yourself.
I'll let you go out in style.
Okay, he actually hit me with that move.
Try dodging this.
No. This is bullshit cheating. We got him. The Harrier lost control and crashed into the bottom of Shell 1. A snake watched it plummet to the earth. The door destructively opened. Emma peeked out cautiously. She looked as if she'd been crying. It's over. What took you so long? Sorry. You okay? You're not hurt or anything? I'm fine, really. Snake and Emma freed the Big Shell employees who had been taken hostage and used Big Shell's radio to contact the police. Cops would no doubt be arriving soon. The terrorists were still trapped in Strut E. Snake and Emma decided to go to the heliport on Strut I to wait for reinforcements to arrive. By the way, Emma, when you said something about a second life file earlier, Oh right, I managed to dig up the personnel files of the guys who were working on Syndicate. The first guy who died, the guy who wrote the memo, had a password encrypted file in this folder. I downloaded it and... Emma pulled something on a PDA. Huh? Emma tilted her head to one side. What's wrong? It's not coming up. The memory IC that was storing the file had been shot and damaged. She tried to download the file onto another IC, but it was no use. The server that the file was on had been damaged. She said the data room in Shell 1 core must have been hit by the shock of the Harrier's crash. Snake heard the sound of a helicopter approaching. Emma gazed up at the sky. Is that the police? The Kasatka came into view. Upon seeing its dark shadow, Emma tilted her head to one side, puzzled. That's not the police. Who is that? Snake looked up at the Kasatka. That's my ride. Otgon's face peered out from the cockpit. Snake could detect fear and apprehension in her eyes, but there was something else as well, a kind of grim determination. I think he's got room for you too. Me? You'll understand soon enough. The Kasatka began to descend. The wind from its rotors beat fiercely on their faces. Emma brushed her hair back from her cheeks as the helicopter drew closer. Emma recognized the figure in the pilot's seat. She gasped. Her eyes remained frozen. She stood perfectly still as if rooted in place. Tears began to roll down her cheeks. The Kasatka touched down at last. Without even waiting for the rotors to stop spinning, Emma rushed to meet her long-lost father. There is no save, so this must have been the end of this one. Big Shell Evil. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculously hard and a lot more challenging and took longer than I thought it would. But that is where we're going to call it a day for Metal Gear. Thank you to everyone that's been watching and lurking. Thank you to Tharia, who was here, hanging out earlier, as well as Gonzalez, who was also here, Draggers, who was also here, and anyone else that was hanging out. Purple Rhino was also here hanging out at the beginning. Have a good evening. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We'll have to arrange something soon. You know, if you ever want to play any games or anything, just let me know. You know, we can arrange a day and time to play some games together. We need to, you know, catch up properly and, you know, do some things. So that'd be nice. But hopefully you have a lovely weekend, whatever you are up to. And yeah, this is where we're going to call it a day. And I can't believe that took so long and was so ridiculously hard. I don't know if that one has alternative paths like the other one. I'm going to guess it probably does, because the first one did. But yeah, hopefully you do have a good time, whatever you do end up getting up to. And I will catch you next time. Is there anyone worth raiding? If you've got any raid suggestions as well, you know, feel free to let me know. If not, I'm going to maybe just raid someone random. Copyright Kojima. Boom. Yeah, it's like 11:30 at night. No one? Okay. We saved 8 times. We continued 36 times. We killed 93 people and used 44 rations. That's ridiculous.